Good morning everybody, Nick from Meat Smoke Fire here, back from our holidays in Vietnam, and I'm loving the weather. Not. A little bit chilly, a little bit rainy, we've got the lid shut, we've got the lights on, but we're still going to do it. We must be bonkers. Anyway, we had a lovely cycling holiday in Vietnam, and we've come back and we're going to do a couple of recipes that two recipes that we ate over there and one that we didn't. So I was going to do a third, but I couldn't get one of the ingredients, so we'll do that another day. Three different recipes, and we've started some and messing around a little bit and so on. But anyway, let me grab the camera. Freezing, we've
Already.
got Andrea. She's back. She is by the fire.
I didn't go anywhere.
She's by the fire. The fire's only just been lit. It's a bit windy, so it's not going to do a lot today, the RB73, but hopefully it'll keep Helena warm and won't melt my chair. Helena has come indoors.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's
under.
underneath.
Right.
Yeah. She's normally out there at the bar. Remind me to tell you about the bar later. But yeah, she's here. We've had a lovely time. She survived. She cycled up the hills, but we're back. So, right, today's three dishes. That's four, but three dishes. I haven't slept last night. I'm jet lagged. I'm all over the place. This is going to be a car crash. But anyway, so three dishes. I put one out, and that is the Vietnamese pizza, which is done using rice paper. So we're going to do that. Oh, Mama, by the way, is indoors.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. She's saying, take a look. She's there somewhere. Oh, she's got a Christmas cocktail. So yeah, we're going to talk about those in a minute. So we're going to do Vietnamese pizza, which are done using rice paper, which you should be able to pick up. And if you're really good, you might be able to find these turmeric versions of rice paper. So slightly yellow. So we had those on the street in Hoi An, which was one of our favourite spots. So we're going to do those. We are going to do, and I'm going to get these in a minute, a Banh Mi. So we haven't got long French sticks. So Banh Mi is basically a sandwich, but with some pork. So I've marinated some pork. I actually use a bulgogi marinade, but you can do it in soy or Maggi seasoning or anything like that. And I thought we'd do these and we'd just stick them in. And I don't know how this will work. I need to turn this down slightly, but we're going to just use them on the tandoori. So I'm going to pop those in, get those cooking. Now if they all fall off, you can have a laugh, because I haven't tried this before. It may all go Pete Tong, in which case we won't be doing a banh mi, we'll be doing a burnt mi or something. Anyway, so I'm going to leave those in, they're going to cook a little bit. So that's going to be our banh mi, which is basically baguette. So we've got some mini baguettes, and we're going to do a little salad to go in it, because it's a perfect day for a salad. So yeah, we're going to do that. And then the third dish, four again, is over there. So Andrea, without burning yourself, we are going to do something we saw on Insta. No, not Insta, TikTok. Helena saw on TikTok. I don't do TikTok. I need to do TikTok. But what we've got are some new potatoes that we've boiled. I've coated them in a bit of oil and some celery salt and some onion salt, and now they're they're baking in there. So they're already cooked. They're baking with a little bit of oil on there. We'll flip them all over at some point, and then what we're going to do is top them. So we're going to put on some of them. We're going to put a Christmas topping, and on others we're going to put a spicy topping. A bit like doing loaded skins, but with whole potatoes. So first, right, over here, and chopsticks. The Vietnamese do everything with chopsticks. So we're going to take some mince. I'm going to use this egg. I'm just going to grab a bit of oil, just a little bit. I cooked up some shallots earlier. In this, we've just got a cast iron pan. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in that was shallots were cooked in, clove of garlic, and some we're back. Are we back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know what happened there. My phone paused. So they do it all with chopsticks. I'm just going to break up this sorry, we were so late this morning. I haven't quit all the apps on my phone, so it's terrible. So we're just going to break up the mince, fry it off with a little bit of that chilli. I want to brown it off. I'm going to put it back into the same thing because we're going to cook it again. In fact, I'll put it on a clean plate. And to this, I'm going to add, just as a bit of saltiness, some fish sauce. But don't go mad. A little bit, only a little bit. Helena doesn't like too much.
That's quite measured for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So our pork mince frying off. Just give it a zhuzh around. There we go, got zhuzh in early. So while that's cooking, let's go over and talk to Helena. Who have we got on in the cold?
Vicky
And tell us about the cocktail as well.
Oh yes, I've made a Christmas cocktail. It is pomegranate juice. It is
Talk up a bit.
Aperol spritz. It's soda water and prosecco. Yay! And then you put some pomegranate in.
There's one for you there, Andrea.
There should be
There's one for me.
stick of
Cheers,
cinnamon.
little.
No, rosemary, but I've got no
Cheers.
rosemary. Yes, that's
Cheers.
our Christmas bob, our Christmas cocktail. Who have we got on? Karen, Bernie, Captain Underpants.
Oh, hello.
Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. Who's
Frank-
Captain Underpants?
Frenchie Franklin. I think that might be Mike Capillary. Kate Evans, Dan Hawke, Stephen, Vicky Mumford, Vincent Fire, Nutricentral Nutrition, Ben Wood, Matt Horse, Insta Greg, Pingu Wish,
Pingu Wish.
yeah.
Oh.
Franco,
Morning, Franco.
Ali,
Morning, everyone else as well. But we know.
Gary,
Filling his grill.
Phil.
Morning, Phil.
Morning, Phil.
So it's now it feels
Now
like
it feels like Saturday. Yeah, absolutely. Saturday and it's cold, wet and miserable.
And
I
we're
can
here.
see Andrew's already shaking.
Tanya Beggs, Meet Ed, Chapley's.
Oh, meet Ed across the, used to live behind us. Yeah.
So yeah, we've got
Awesome.
a few on.
Ben Slater's just joined as well.
Morning, Ben.
Sue
Are you in your
Norton.
tractor?
Yeah.
Nigel Nicola.
Nigel and Nicola. Morning,
Mike
Nigel.
and Lisa.
Traveller's Cookbook. Follow those guys. They're on their jaunts round the world in their camper van. Lovely.
Right.
I'm just going to see that they haven't fallen off. They haven't. So my pork is cooking nicely and cooking fast. But what I've got the crackling on there, or the skin on there. So I want to try and get it to crackle, but I'm not sure it will in this this speed. But we're trying something new. We may come up with a better
It will
recipe.
be what it will be.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at our pork mince.
Okay.
So, frying up here. Just break it up. Because this is going to go onto our pizza. I know that sounds a bit weird, but it's not really a pizza. It sort of is. But okay, we'll give that another couple of minutes. We just want it to dry out a bit. You want it to crisp up a little bit. And then that is going to be one of the toppings. So it's got that garlic in there, it's got the chilli in there, a bit of fish sauce to make it slightly salty. And then we'll fry that up and we'll get that going. Right, I guess I could start with one of the pizza toppings. That should be alright. That should be alright. So we'll go for the
Okay.
pizza.
Here we come.
Right, so rice paper. That's what you can get these from supermarkets. It's what you make spring rolls from. So you'd put it in water normally, soften up, and then you can roll it up.
It looks plastic.
It feels like it sounds plastic, but it's rice paper.
Okay.
So then we're going to onto this. We need something to get it to soften up a bit. So I'm just going to take almost solid, but I'm going to take some marge. Now every recipe that we've looked at online is all by Westerners, and they put them in cast iron pans and fry them. However, in Hoi An, they didn't do that. They basically put this on like this, cover it with a bit of marge, and then put it on the barbecue. So I'm like, this is perfect. So I'm going to get this ready. Once our pork's off, this won't take too long at all. I'll get a couple done. Because what we're going to do, we'll do a couple and then we'll do more for our lunch. So, but yeah, get some of this marge on, because what you want to do, it's got to soak in. When it melts a bit, it's going to soak in. You could use oil. What are you laughing at, Helena?
Phil, of course I have 3 different sizes of rice paper.
Yes, so these are 22 centimetre rice paper. Phil, have you got...
Phil, he's just out trumped us, obviously.
Yeah, well we've got... no, we haven't got 3. We probably have somewhere. But have you got the turmeric ones, Phil? That's the important bit, you know. Unless they're turmeric, you've got it all wrong. Bless him.
It works perfectly well without the others.
No, yeah, exactly. But we'll use the turmeric one. So just a little bit of marge on there, and then we're going to put them onto the barbecue that way, and then you put egg on them. So, so I've got my egg ready now. When you put the egg on, it sort of makes like a mini omelette. So I've got 2 eggs in here, whisked up. Sort of makes a mini omelette.
Now they actually use quail's eggs.
They use quail's eggs, but
they like more yolk than little white.
Yeah, these are quite yolky though, so it's quite yellow. But I haven't got any quail's eggs. I'm just going to bring my other ingredients over. So, what?
Phil's searching for the turmeric rice paper as we speak.
That was just from the shop down the road, Phil.
Come over, Phil, come over.
So we've got some mint leaves, we've got some coriander leaves, we've got some bamboo shoots. So they're all going to go on. We've got some, I fried up some shallots earlier, so crispy shallots. So they were just done in that oil, so I fried them up in the oil. We've got some green spring onions, just the green bits, so those are going to go on. So I'll put those over there. You could put on shrimp, but I left it in the freezer. So,
Ali has asked why margarine and not butter.
Because that's what they used on the street in Hoi An.
Yeah.
It wasn't butter. He said it's margarine, and it was in a pot that said margarine.
Yeah,
so
I guess it's also easier to spread, although you could use spreading butter. I
yeah,
would imagine.
yeah. But yeah, they used margarine. They used just chopsticks and margarine. So we'll see how I go with this. Right, let's get this pork. So here we go. It's dried out now. Starting to crisp up nicely. Could you back?
Yep, back, sorry.
Why is it that little bit?
Sorry, people. Right, okay.
Sorry, we've got our usual pork connection. I haven't hung the thing out the window today. I must do that every time. Yep. We know, Mama. Mama's putting thumbs down, saying we're all flying. Cool. We're back. Yes, thumbs up. Thanks, Mama. So there's our pork. I can just put that straight on my table. Right. So I'm ready with those. Those are looking good. Shall I make one of these now, or shall I do those? I'll make one of these. Right, this could take a little while. So, you take your rice paper. Just going to get a couple of other influences. They do it all with chopsticks. I'm not that good. Right. So this goes straight onto your grid. Now your egg should be about 200, 230, something like that. We're just there. Straight onto your grid. And then what you want to do is get some egg onto it. Can you see it already bubbling up?
I'm concerned coming closer because
Yeah.
I'm going to lose. Here we go, hopefully.
Yeah, and I'm going to do it with the chopstick. So what they do then is whisk this around on here till it starts to set, and I've just lost half of it over the edge. So I'll add a little bit more. This is really difficult to do because what you want to do is get it to set. When it starts to go, it crisps up at the edges. Can you see it all crisping up? Egg starting to set, so now we need to get everything else on it. So I'm just going to use my little shovel, get a little bit of pork mince, that can go on.
You shovel.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
We're going to get some of our spring onion, that can go on. Little tops. I'm going to get some of our herbs. So we've got bit of mint, the whole leaves. We've got some coriander. Whole bits of coriander, so whole they're stuck together. So we'll get all of that. That's going on. I'm burning this one. Need to be quick. What haven't I put on the spring sprouts? Oh, and the key ingredients. So you should have got everything over. Kewpie mayonnaise. So you can get that in the supermarkets
like
now.
that. Yeah.
And some sriracha. Now I need to move fast because this is getting hot. And then what you do is fold it in half. Whoop. and get your thing and press it down. Now I'm going to move it to where it's slightly less intense because that one is cooking quickly.
Oh, it's so good.
How quick was that? And we'll shut that, and we'll shut it down a little bit. This one's going to be ready fast, so I'm going to get a plate to put it on. But you get the idea. Oh, I forgot to put the shallots in. Crispy shallots. In they go. Right, now they do this all with chopsticks, which I'm no good at, but flip it over. Smelling delicious. Does that not smell good?
Smells lovely.
Now if you've got it at 200 degrees, 220 degrees, it will cook quickly. They did it, they moved it around, moved it to the heat and away from the heat. But yeah, and then they just squash them down a bit. But look at that.
Can't come any closer.
No,
sorry.
you have to stay over there, Andrea. I'm going to have to get something outside. We know, Mama. We know. She's telling us we've got a poor connection. She can't hear us.
I'm so tempted.
Oh, hello. that was my pan on the top here. It's just heated the top up so it's popped. But anyway, right. That is our first pancake. So let's do the other one. Why not? Right. So, a little bit of butter. We've got everything ready. We've got our egg. We've got our chopsticks. We've got to be on the ball on this one. So, on it goes. Stay further away, Andrea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay
on.
there.
Egg going on. You see it curling up straight away. Now they do it with quail egg, so I'm not putting a whole egg on. You can see that starting to go now. So, some crispy spring onion, crispy shallots, spring onions, a bit of beef, a bit of pork even, beef. Ooh, that bit nearly didn't go on. Some of our herbs, some of our bamboo shoots, some mint, bit of Kewpie mayo, comes with sound effects. Losing it, aren't I?
Yeah.
Bit of that, and then I've got this egg screaming hot. Fold it over, squash it down, move it away from the fire if you can. Yeah. Hey Bryony, how are you? So Bryony was on our holidays with us. So yeah, demon cyclist, absolute demon cyclist, made us look like idiots. Anyway, so one beautiful, crispy Vietnamese pizza. So let's flip this one over. Whoop, caught the edges of that one, but never mind. Let's move it over that side. Turn this down. I'm going too fast. So that's our first one. Let's get this second one off and we'll get them on the plate. We're going to do more of these for lunch because they were so good, weren't they? Smoke. Ooh. Our first one's prettier than my second one. But never mind. Yeah, Bryony was a lot, absolute hoot. So yeah, we had a great holiday. Lots of great people. Huh? Helena's adopted daughter. Yeah. Right, that one's coming off. So that's our Vietnamese pizzas. So let's take it over here. We'll put it on a. I'll cut one in half. I'll leave the other whole. But let's put that on there. I'll swap places with you, Andrea.
Yeah.
And we'll chop this in half. You could add more sriracha if you wanted, but those are going to be delicious. Now they'll go cold by the time we're cooking them.
More connection. Hold on.
Desk.
Right,
Just pull it out the wall. Right, sorry about that, people. We put some new IT in, and obviously not good, but right. So our pork is crisped up beautifully, so this can go on here. Look at those. Like little bits of bacon, but they're not. They're looking good. Right. So those can come out. I'm going to get those in my sandwiches in a second, but first I need to put all the topping on the potatoes.
It does look like bacon now, doesn't it?
It does. So let's go over there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Andrea. Keep you on your toes. So our third dish. So let's have a little look at these. What I might do is flip them over. So I'm going to borrow. So these will start crisping up beautifully. Oh, look at the bottoms. They're lovely. Oop.
I'm looking forward to trying these.
Yeah, these are going to be good. So little smashed up new potatoes. In fact, let me get my shovel as I called it earlier. Look at it.
Oh, there it is.
I'm hopeless today. Jeez, I'm jet lagged. That's what it is. So we're going to tip these over and then we're going to top them. And then we'll get people trying some of the stuff. So this egg is set up, it's got the convector in, it's basically set up as an oven. The potatoes were part boiled, or no, fully boiled. So they're soft, then we squash them. 2 to go, look at that. Put a bit of oil on, put a bit of salt on them. And now we're going to top them. So, some of them are going to top, make them Christmassy. So, let's do these back ones. We've got a bit of brie. So if you don't like brie, don't do this. What's fun? What's up? What have I done now? Who's that? Oh, do you not like brie, Andrew? Oh, well you can have the others. So, bit of cranberry jelly on top. Oh, says, chucking it on there. That'll melt. So top these ones with cranberry.
I bet you've got peanut butter and Marmite out.
Oh yeah, for
me
the
as
other
well,
ones.
later.
Yeah, we know how much you love peanut butter and Marmite. So these ones are going on. And then these will bake for another 5-10 minutes. Let this just melt down. They're already cooked underneath. So that's our first half. And everything's better with bacon. So I've got some just bacon bits that we've just cooked up. So those can have a few bits of bacon on them. And then for the others, where have I put it? There it is. So for those of you who don't like brie, we've got cheddar.
Thank you.
So we'll put cheddar on the others. And because Mama's not had anything spicy for days, because we've been away, you've got to keep her on her toes. We've got some jalapenos, chopped up jalapenos. These are the pickled ones that come in a jar. So put those on. Yeah. Yeah, bacon jam would be good, Cork.
Yeah.
Oh, good to have you on, Cork. And then we'll go with bacon again.
Yes, please.
Yeah, bacon on these bits. Morning, Dom. Morning, Artis. Blimey, all the... Who? Hampshire barbecue? Sorry, I didn't hear that. Yeah. Wow.
Irish egg.
Irish egg. God, we've got all the big hitters on today. It's because it's raining and they're all inside. Come on, man up. I'm joking.
We need the numbers. We want people watching.
So, we're going to leave those about 5-10 minutes. Right, let's get on with our pork.
Oh.
Our Banh Mi.
I thought you were going to say, let's get on with our drink.
Oh, you can get on with your drink. I'm going to have a sip of this. What's this called?
Christmas Aperol Spritz.
We'll take the orange off. Gets in the way.
It does smack you in the face a little bit.
Could you take mine off, please? Helen?
Christmas
I keep
Aperol
getting
Spritz. Smells good. Right, so into our Banh Mi.
That's lush.
I have, mate, I'm going to make a little salad. So we've got some grated carrot, so I just put it on the mandolin. We've got some grated daikon or mooli, same thing. Grate it, squeeze it between some paper towel, get rid of most of the juice. Got a little bit of chilli in there. We've got some garlic, some coriander and some mint. So I'm going to add to that something a little bit sweet, so probably a teaspoon. If you think about Thai and those flavours, you need something sweet. So a little bit of, I've got agave, but in Vietnam, everything is just sweetened. It's like liquid sugar, isn't it?
Yes. Syrupy kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
We're going to put in a bit of fish sauce. No, not too much.
Not too much, Helena.
Don't go mad. And then some lime. So this could almost be Thai. So we'll get that in there. I wonder if we've got Nick on. Is Cab Resto on? No. I saw him earlier. Nick, who's doing our Asian classes later, or our world classes next year, is currently in Sri Lanka. So we're just going to give that all a mix through. Make sure all the chilli gets mixed through those, all those green bits. Get it all mixed up. Do it with your hands, you're fine. Now you could let it sit. Ideally, let it sit, but I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to give it a little taste. Oh, that's good. Oh, now I'm filthy. Let me just wash these. Oh,
while you're doing that, Helena, Karen Truelove has asked a question. Could you say again what you've put in the Christmas Aperol spritz?
Oh yes.
yes.
So I put, it was 2 ounces of pomegranate juice, 2 fluid ounces of Aperol spritz,
Sorry, my rusting.
4 ounces of Prosecco, and 1 ounce, it should have been soda water, but I used fizzy water. I'll send you the link, Karen. I just found it on, it came up on my Insta
Put it up on
feed.
the side.
Yeah.
In our drink section, with the I think we've only got one cocktail in there so far.
Oh really?
Yeah, burnt old fashioned. Right, into our banh mi. We're going to take our little rolls. Don't cut your arm off. Now, if you had proper French stick, you could have a bigger roll than that. We're going to put in a little bit of lettuce. We're going to put in some of our lovely salad. We're going to get some of this bacon off, and the crackling has crisped up, which is great. So we'll take some of, not bacon, it's not bacon at all, it's just pork belly. I'm going to cut it in half and put it in. And then we're going to get a little bit of everyone's favourite sriracha. And get that in there.
Where are we going?
And I'm going to pop it down there. I'll do another one. So, again, chop it in half. And these were so good. We had one. Where was that? Was that in Hoi An as well?
Yeah.
Oh, we had all the street food in Hoi An. It was so good. Yeah, if you ever get over to Vietnam, yeah, Hoi An, best place for street food. So, pork belly, a little bit of our salad, which is really good today. Did you try it, Hannah?
What?
Salad?
No, I haven't.
No. Now, so a couple of those banh mi, our take on them, perfect. Let's go and see what we've got going on in there. See if it's melted yet. It has, look at those. So what I will probably do, I'm just going to grab the whole tray and take it all over. Stay with that, Andrew, while I just make a couple of changes over here. So I'm just setting up so I can move the tray, grab a setup. These, what time are we at? Any questions?
12 o'clock.
Oh, we're way ahead of time. But let's take these over. Right, they were cooking for about 15 minutes before, I'm just going to shut the lid on this thing, but about 15 minutes before we went live, just to get them crisped up a bit. So, I will get a fresh pair of tongs.
They look good.
And we'll put some of these. It's probably not the way to do it.
No,
Trying to,
gently.
I'll go gently. I'll do it with a fork. Do it with a fork. Like a bull in a china shop.
And we need that out of the way.
Yeah. Probably a wise move because I'll probably drop them in there. There you go.
How about I move it
Yeah.
closer?
There you go. Wow. So we've got some with bacon, some with cheddar, some with jalapenos.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. I'll get the others off in a
Sadly,
minute.
I did get that on camera.
What, me chucking them everywhere? That one looks lovely, doesn't it? Let's get that one up there. Put them at a slight angle. So, there we go. Right. Let's talk through what we've done. We're going to cook some more of this for our lunch. But we've got our banh mi. So we've got a pork belly that I marinated. I cut it really thin. I marinated it in a bulgogi sauce. Now you could do it in fish sauce, you could do it in soy sauce, whatever your favourite.
Go with. Go.
Put it on the lid. There, Andrew. We're better outside. There we go.
Oh, I was going to say it's
We'll go outside.
nice by the fire. Thanks.
Yeah.
Not.
But
Right. Try
so
again.
sorry about our connectivity issues. I must get it sorted. Yeah, bulgogi sauce or whatever. We put it on the Let's Q tandoor. Perfect. Bit of that carrot and daikon sauce. Bit of sriracha in there. Lovely. You could put some peanuts in there, but Andrea doesn't like peanuts.
No, I do peanuts. Ish, depending on.
We've got our crispy potatoes with some brie, some cranberry, some bacon. The other ones we've got with cheddar, jalapenos and bacon. And then we've got our little, well, they're still warm, so we can take those in. But our little Vietnamese pizzas. So
They look scrumpy.
they are great. You've got to try these. The recipe for these is up. You have to try them. We had them yesterday. Yeah. Did I not publish it? Oh no, I'll probably not publish, but it's ready. I'll do that in a minute. It's been one of those weeks. Right. What do I have to say about?
So I've got a question first.
Yes.
So Franco has said.
Come on over, Andreas. Just stay there.
So he's got a 6 kg turkey butterfly on the Lex Q.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Foil on or foil not? And if yes,
No foil. Yeah, no, you don't need foil on the Let's Cube because it's rotating. No foil needed. Put it on there. Put a probe in it, a meter plus in it. Cook it to officially 74. If it's a good quality turkey, you can go less than that. The meter will tell you when to take it off to get it to 74. If you've got Kelly Bronze, he cooks this to mid 60s, but officially it should be 74. So yeah, put it on there, tie it up like the one we did the other day. We did the rotisserie breast, but yeah, should be fine. Go for it, Franco. Yeah.
Right, so
Any more questions?
No, that was the end question. I think.
Okay, I've got meat. I've got herbs and tea. Anyway, so things we need to remind you of. Big Green Egg are doing with us a special offer. So any new Big Green Egg is coming with a Big Green Egg leather apron. Not one of our leather aprons, one of their leather aprons, worth 175 quid. So any egg bought in December will have one of those. If you want the bigger one, do tell us. But this is, I always wear a normal size and I think they're fine. And they're all pretty much the same design. So any new egg has one of those. The last day for orders of Big Green Eggs is for Christmas delivery is the 14th. The last date for Big Green Eggs accessory deliveries for Christmas is the 17th. Our last day for Let's Q's, all of that stuff, or any of the stuff we have in stock, is the 19th. There is a special offer if you like our bar, and I've got to confirm it is with the cutout, but there is a special offer on the bar.
Which I thoroughly recommend.
We love it. We love it. I can't tell you what the offer is, but if you want to find out, call me or email me. I'm not allowed to say, but it is special. So definitely there's a few of these. They're changing the model slightly, so they've got a few in stock that they want to, it'll still be the same style, but they're just changing the design. So give us a call on those. Anything else? We have another cook on the 23rd.
Yes.
God knows what we're going to cook. We'll sort it out. We'll do some more nibbles and bits and bobs. Should be a bit of a laugh. Classes are all up bar class 2s. I will get some class 2s up before Christmas. But if you want the curry classes, they're selling out fast, if not sold out. The world food class is selling out, if not sold out. And all our normal classes, if you've not been on one, class 1, which is our technique class, almost sold out, I think. Lots of the early ones are sold out anyway. What else do I need to say? RB73s, love it. The fire. Click on the link on our website, and that is about it. I don't know. Which is probably a good thing on a day like today. So for all those barbecue legends out there, Cork and the team, thank you for watching.
Yeah, so Karen's doing a Christmas barbecue tomorrow, so she's going to use the drink and the potatoes ideas.
Nice.
Who told me they were doing a tomahawk? I think that's Samantha is doing.
Oh.
Sam's doing a Versa tomahawk. And
Talk
Cork,
up and talk to the camera.
And Cork is doing a Christmas cook himself today. He's doing pigs in blankets, roast potato stuffing, and of course gravy, kind of a take on a loaded
Nice.
potato.
Are you doing it live, Cork? Are we going to see it?
So,
Anyway, tune in or follow Cork anyway, because if you can understand him, when he's had a beer got a beer or two inside him, he is impossible to understand. Sorry about our IT issues. I must get that sorted.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
no, it's going to be.
Yes, try
We're
that.
back. Oh God, this is worse than
You're
it ever
just
was.
pushing me out onto the road,
Yeah.
aren't you?
We're trying to make you leave, Andy. Right, we'll love you and leave you. We're around all week, apart from the day I'm playing golf. But then
I'll be around.
Helena will be around.
Yay!
So now she's working full time for us. So somebody will be here. I must put your number up on the website. Because you probably much prefer to talk to her than me. Far more efficient.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Check.
if we don't talk to you before Christmas, because you're already doing your travels on the 23rd, have a wonderful Christmas. Otherwise, we'll talk to you on the 23rd. Or give us a call, buy something. Or, yeah, do that. Anyway.
And,
Thank-
I was going to say, and don't forget to tag us in your cooks. We love to see what you're doing. So yeah, we look forward to seeing what you're going to be cooking on the barbecue as well.
Nice.
And if you're watching this post-event on YouTube, please subscribe to us. We need more subscribers. I never say that, so get on it. Right, we're going to love you and leave you. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the 23rd. Cheers, guys.